there was a time just a second ago where me and Xavier had an opportunity to go talk to Issa Rae, take a picture with her, and when my mom and her friends put us on the spot, are you gonna go do it? We were kind of sitting at a crossroads, like, should we? And there's no reason for us not to, but we just faced the kind of scared feeling.
And let's set the scene of like what happened. So this is a conference of probably 1,800 professional women. So like when I tell you like these are chief executives, like very high stature, and we're in the room. On top of being in this room, trying to approach the most important, what we see is the most important person in this room. Trying to approach her, I instantly got a feeling of.
And there's 5 men in the room.
Yeah.
Of 1,800 women.
So this did take a lot of it took a lot of confidence, first of all.
Yeah.
And I think it was what helped is like, so me having people like Rashad, where it's just like that empowered me to be like, yeah, bro, let's just go ahead and do it. Because at first I wasn't gonna do it. I'm a very nervous person, and
I wasn't gonna do it either.
So let's tell them what happened.
So this is what happened. Me and Xavier looked at each other, and I was like, I don't know, but we can. And Xavier was like, we can. And what is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Uncle Carlton back again with another video. Today is gonna be a little bit different. We're doing a vlog from Las Vegas. My boy Xavier is coming in pretty soon. Tomorrow, his flight got canceled out of Dallas. Let me just tell you the story before we get into it. So my flight left Austin on time. Well, it was 20 minutes late, but pretty much on time. And then when I got to Denver, we were on the plane. Like, I made it on time. We were on the plane. The plane was on time. And then the pilot just didn't show up. So we would sit on the plane for 2 hours before we left. So it's 3:30 right now, Austin time, but 1:30 Vegas time. So I'm hella tired. But I haven't uploaded the podcast for tomorrow. Today is Friday. And it's supposed to come out at like 7 a.m. So I'm going to have to go ahead and post that. But we stand at the Alara on the Strip. Look at this. You got the bed. Got the bath, closet, you got the shower too. Yeah, man, we in this thing. I'm gonna tell y'all how to live, like a king out here. Hey, G, he finally made it to the home, yeah! Oh, you can see us in the mirror. Yeah. Hey, so today is Friday. It's about 2 o'clock. We finna go ahead, hit the spot, hit the city. You see the Strip over there. We finna have some fun. Tune in to see how two black kings kind of take Vegas. You already know we finna have some moves planned. So we gonna show you exactly what we do so you can do it too. It's his birthday! Hey, he's smooth. You see him. You see him. You see him. I can't really see where did I miss. Junior watching, I be on my. Junior watching, I be on my. Tell him this. Did he miss? Junior watching, I be on my. Ex-strippers, new killers, shot. Hey, Xavier,
first place. You in first place. You in first place.
So this is what happened. Me and Xavier looked at each other, and I was like, I don't know, but we can. And Xavier was like, we can if you really want to. And so you know how you get in that conversation where you're just like, okay, if he do it, I'll do it.
Yeah, right.
But none of y'all want to do it. And so this is what happened. We both looked at each other, and we just did it. And I think the biggest part for me was getting over looking stupid walking over there.
Because we were literally walking across this whole
literally the entire room where everybody could see us. I'm wearing a bust-down chain. He wearing a red suit.
Yeah.
So it's like and there's 5 men in the room, so everybody's looking at us. Everybody's like, dang, who are these guys?
She's been hailed as a visionary by the Producers Guild of America, described as a distinctive voice destined to drive the development of entertainment. Black Enterprise is proud to present a 2023 Women of Power Luminary Award to Issa Rae.
I love women. I love being around women. I love laughing with women. I love dancing with women. I love complimenting women. I love sharing side eyes with women. And most rewarding of all, I love working with women. Some men are cool too. And this quick story that I'm about to tell isn't about bashing them, it's just context. So we had this big meeting at the top of the year, big meeting with the head honcho of a company that we do business with. And my colleague and I were super amped about the meeting, and it was raining in LA. So that day we both left our houses super early to get there on time. And we get there at the same time, we pull up at the same time, and rush out of the rain, give each other a hug, and go inside. And this is, an important meeting with an important man. So we're waiting in the lobby for 20 minutes, just talking face to face. This is important, face to face for 20 minutes. So after that 20 minutes is up, we go inside the meeting, the important meeting, and we crush it. Come out, we feel good, we hug each other goodbye, it stopped raining. That's how good the meeting was. And then we were like, we'll see each other at work. So I get in my car, I'm driving on the freeway, in a good mood. And then I look in the rearview mirror, I guess for the first time since I left my house at myself. And I have my head wrap that I sleep in.
That's so funny.
It had been sliding back. I'm horrified. And I call my colleague. And when he tells the story, he says I have an angry Cookie Monster type voice. And I hit him and I'm like, why didn't you tell me? I have this hair wrap on my head. And he was like, I thought you did it on purpose. I thought you were throwing your hair. Why did you shit? I thought you were And then he says that I yelled at him and I said, where are the women? And I stand by that. I did, because a woman would have never down the way.
Come on. They let me dance super bumping it, but you can back it up and duck it.
Yeah, when I talk smack, y'all better skip back like here we go, cause we don't play.
One of my crush, her name is Lauren Simmons. She was sitting at the table too. She had just gave an excellent speech about financial literacy and kind of her journey being a black woman in the New York Stock Exchange. And so she saw me too. I didn't go. I love you too.
And all three of these women are like Lumineer, the award winners for like the whole conference.
100%.
Very important.
And so we're literally sat at that table trying to get a picture with Issa Rae, which we didn't end up getting.
No.
But the attempt, it was what was the important part, because we learned so much from that experience. I kind of already knew this going into it, but this really kind of cemented it in my head. You don't always necessarily have to be 100% confident to do something, especially when you have brothers to lean on.
Yeah. And I think sometimes it just takes those actions, even though we didn't get a picture. And the funny thing, this is what happened. We're 3 feet away from Issa Rae, so like we're just waiting for her to like finish up the whole conversation, and then we were gonna ask. And then she turns around and leaves, and then there was the second Lumineer winner, Lovey, that we were like, all right, like since Issa left, like we just gonna talk to her. Mm-hmm. She turns around and leaves, we were just
we was like, all right, bet.
Rush, but I think it was the sheer confidence to walk up in a room full of women to be the Lumineer winners and like say like, oh, like try to introduce ourselves. We didn't get to do it, but like I'm glad we went up there and did it.
I'm glad we went up there and did it, bro. So we just wanted to record this reaction video just to tell y'all, like, look, we're actually living life and doing this stuff. We're not just saying things that we think. And we're not always 100% confident when doing stuff, even though it might look smooth to us right now. Like, we're not always 100% confident, but that doesn't stop us from actually doing it. And this is advice you're going to see from successful people all day. Michael Jordan talked about it when he talked about he does not scared to shoot shots. You know, Issa Rae talked about it today. Like, you just have to go and do it and be okay with failure.
Yeah.